And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Hey, Brent, when you look at these teams, they have two of the deeper rosters in the NBA.
Well, we should recognize the front office doing just a great job, Kevin, of understanding that depth will win you championships and get you through a long season. They've done a great job of filling out these rosters with a ton of quality players.
So the Nuggets win the tip. And here is Johnson. Passes to Jokić. Here's Gordon. He's covered by Murray. Johnson kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Schroeder. Murray, good.
Jamal Murray. And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here's Schroeder. Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Sharch comes in for Keegan Murray. Ellis, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Monks subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Denver also making some changes. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokić. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Cameron Johnson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Murray. Feeds it to Gordon. Back to Murray. From 10 feet out. Got a piece of it. And he stays with it. Second chance shot. And that one released in time, but no good. It's all tied in Sacramento. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
2.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Kings. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Monk, and it's LaVine in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Yes, the hammer from LaVine. That is an electric hammer.
So it's Denver now. The Kings getting the bucket. What's great about Jokić, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Shooting 2. Free throw, good. Jokić. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Sabonis grabs the board.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Murray finds Levine. Fires away from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. In Sacramento, they lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone knew today was a big game. We all came out focused and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
And you got a lot of weapons there, DeMontis. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
Well, they're getting almost nothing on the interior. I know we've turned into a three-point shooting league, but come on, guys. You need some kind of presence in the painted area to keep the defense honest.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Levine. So on the floor for Denver. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokić. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward.
Set a solid screen. Get yourself open. It's a textbook play from Sabonis.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokić. Here's Brown. Back to Jokić. The offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Sharch comes in for Murray. Ellis, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Monks subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Outside DeRozan. The shot will not fall. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Kings lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Monk, and it's Levine at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Kicks it out to Gordon. This one for 3. Rebounded by Ellis. And they go to the intentional foul. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Kings. Johnson, he's checked in for Denver.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Levine. Over in the corner, Ellis shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. Ellis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 34 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What's your take, guys?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. But I don't know.
Johnson finds Gordon. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Domantas Sabonis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the Nuggets making a change here. Baloncesto is checked in. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Line for 2. Dennis.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Here's Brown. Denver the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for your Kings.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Now Murray. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure